What is happening, everybody? Alex here, sitting in an overgrown garden somewhere in the middle of Krakow in Poland. This is a bit of a race against time here because I'm looking at my phone battery and it's on red. So there's that added sort of gameplay to this video recording process. I was just walking through town, picking up a few groceries, and it struck me that I haven't shared a video for a while, especially on YouTube specifically. And I was thinking, whenever I share videos and whenever I share content and get it out there, get my ideas out there, I always feel better. And it struck me of how important it is for those of you guys asking me questions about, like, Alex, how do you stay so consistent? I haven't really been that consistent on YouTube, but how do you stay so consistent in writing and all the other forms of content you share? Well, a lot of it's to do with the therapy aspect of it. And what I mean by that is that when I create, even when I don't feel like it, and I get my ideas down and I put it out there, I always feel better. I feel good in the sense that I've shared something and there's that sense of responsibility that's attached to that, right? So it's the direct opposite. When you're creating something, it's the direct opposite of reacting to life and escaping from the reality of life. Content creation and getting yourself out there is very much anti to the process of reacting and passively watching Netflix or whatever you want to do to kind of get away from life. Content forces you to get yourself out there, get your face out there. Like me right now, I'm sitting here sweating on a hot July day. I don't really want to have my face on. I look a little bit fat today as well, but I'm doing it, and it always feels good. Like I feel like a weight lifts while I'm doing it. After I've done it, when I sometimes watch back what I've shared, and I'm just like, yeah, that's good. I'm glad to have gotten that out, as people scream in the distance. The other thing is that this speaks directly to the wider picture, which is this community you're building around you, the business you're building, the brand you're building, the movement you're building. It's a really therapeutic process. It's an opportunity for immense self-growth if you allow it to be. And I think a lot of people don't get very far in this process, whether it be business, brand building, because they don't see that opportunity. And it's an incredible opportunity. And I've been in this for 15 years or so, and I've grown so much. And whenever I think back to, like, what are those moments where I've really expanded, really surged ahead and gotten over fears, it's always attached to what I'm building, the products I'm building, the messages I share, and the things that I'm invited to do based on this brand that I've been building. So for example, I've been speaking all around the world on various stages, in Tokyo, Vietnam, in London. People have been asking me to talk on Spaces in Twitter, live podcasts. None of that stuff I would have put my hand up for, but it unfurled because I've been gradually and slowly sharing content like this and showing myself, and that brings in other opportunities. And it gives you opportunities that you might feel a little bit nervous about, but you still do it, and that will grow you. But at the same time, you're also incentivized. If you want to deliver a powerful brand and you want people to really listen in, you want to be taking courageous acts. You want to be modeling what you teach. You want to be getting up there and saying what you believe in. That often takes courage. And the stuff that resonates, the stuff that really engages, if you look, the stories that people are telling online, it's always the stuff that takes a little bit of a push from the writer, from the speaker. You have to be a little bit vulnerable to really make that emotional connection often. Not always, but often. And so in that process, you are growing as a person, you're getting over these humps of insecurity, and it's a good process, it's a good feeling. And if I could leave you with one thing, if you're struggling with just being consistent with content, think about how much better it makes you feel when you do it. And it always does, because you're choosing creativity over avoidance. And that is always a decision that is going to lead to benefit for everyone, not just you, but the people that you're reaching out to. I've had so many posts that I've shared where when I didn't feel like doing it, I was like including this one probably, we'll see. So many posts that I've been so close to not bothering to do, and it's always those ones, very often, the ones that I just sort of last minute say, you know what, I'm just going to write this out. Just slam it down, share it. There's at least a handful of people, at least one person that says, I'm so glad you wrote this, Alex, thank you. So bear that in mind. Think about the therapy aspect of the content you create. And before my phone dies, I want to wish you guys all the best. Much love. Thank you for watching.